मेरे को कॉलेज भी जाना है, टीवी लेके आना है या तुम खाना या कपड़े में खाना है बात करते थे खाना। अब राउटर आउटसेट वर्क
Okay, over here. So we are discussing about this portion. So let me first explain you what is outside. So outside world is nothing as such that you are thinking that complete out from the world, complete in the space sections I am talking about. आप अगर ये सोच रहे हैं कि आउटसाइड वर्ल्ड मतलब कंप्लीट है कि स्पेस के बारे में हम बात कर रहे हैं या फिर पूरी इस दुनिया के बारे में, नो, गलत, wrong. The outside world over here is considered as a term says out from our league, out from the league of my device. मेरे डिवाइस के जोन से बाहर, मेरे डिवाइस के टर्म से बाहर. If I say you are sitting in a room, आप अपने रूम में बैठे हैं, so inside that four wall
भाई मेरे
Progress.
without going any point, आप यहाँ पे चीजों को खुद से एक्सेस कर सकते हैं. Over there you have to raise a request for anything. आपको वहाँ पे किसी भी चीज, जो भी चीज चाहिए, आपको उसके लिए रिक्वेस्ट रेज करना पड़ेगा. Whether you go for shopping, whether you go for eating, whether you go for purchasing, buying, working, meeting with your friends, anything. आप कुछ भी चीज कर सकते हैं. In the same thing happen without us. If I
Recording in progress.
So now, if the thing is clear, then this is the जो अपना एक query raise कर रहा है. Netflix.com. चीजें क्या है? Netflix.com. ठीक है? इसने अपना एक
सर्वर निकाला.
it will go to hub. Browser to outside world. चीजें पहले रेज हुई. Now, in the outside world, what is going to happen? In the outside world, the thing is getting searched. Where is Netflix.com? What is Netflix? क्या है? कैसे चीजें प्रोवाइड की जाएंगी? So if the thing got found, it will come back again on the same path. Router to hub to this device. This is what. Okay. एक प्रोसेस है जो आपके सारे डिवाइसेस सारे रिक्वेस्ट को फुलफिल करता है. Now, this one is a very basic. ये चीजें काफी very basic है. Don't worry about hub and router. We'll discuss hub और router के बारे में. कोई टेंशन ना ले. लोग इसको now in between the hub and router and outside world, हमारे पास और भी बहुत सारी चीजें हैं जो इन्वॉल्व होती हैं हब और राउटर के बीच में और राउटर और आउटसाइड वर्ल्ड के बीच में. The thing says कि this one is a basic. As you go on the upper stage over the networking, you will be go on the zoom in state. आप इसी पिक्चर के ऊपर zoom in state में जाएंगे. You will zoom in between hub and router. You will zoom in between router to outside world. You will zoom in between your hub and devices. आप यहाँ पे zoom in करेंगे अपने hub और device के बारे में. आप यहाँ पे zoom in करेंगे router और outside world के बारे में. ये चीजें कैसे उसको पता है कि चीजें यहाँ से यहाँ जा रही हैं, चीजें कैसे हो रहा है, ये आपको outside world में चीजें fetch हो रही. You will get the like 20 to 80% the clarity over the hub and devices. आपको 20 से 30% आपको clarity devices के ऊपर पता चल जाएगा. But apart from devices के अलावा भी और भी सारी चीजें होती हैं. Okay, no query. But the thing is, you said about device that can be your laptop, that can be your computer. वो आपका लैपटॉप हो सकता है, वो आपका कंप्यूटर हो सकता है, वो आपका पीसी हो सकता है. But answer my one question is that what cell phone बारे में क्या means? Sir, my cell phone is not connected with hub. My cell phone is not connected with router. As I put my phone inside my pocket, I'm not having the backpack of hub and router over my shoulder. मेरे पास backpack नहीं है hub और router का. I'm going at any point. I'm just not having any kind. That is what I can connect my laptop with the Wi-Fi. Yes. हम अपने फोन को हॉटस्पॉट ऑन करते हैं, वाईफाई से कनेक्ट हो जाए. चीजें कैसे हो रही हैं? फिर फोन पे तो डिफरेंट होता होगा. ओवर द फोन वी आर हैविंग द डिफरेंट सिनेरियो.
No.
Over the phone we are having the same scenario.
Same scenario but
Just the thing
different
is,
paths.
with two devices, you are connected in the wireless state. How? You all are having cell phone tower in your surrounding. आप सबके surrounding में cell phone tower होगा. And that cell phone tower is having the two devices. Cell phone tower के ऊपर दो devices होंगे. One called a rectangular bar, called as a receiver. जो एक rectangular bar होता है उसको बोलते हैं receiver. और जो circle state होता है उसको बोलते हैं sender. And the circle device called as a sender. That they both called as a transponder. और दोनों को हम लोग transponder बोलते हैं. Transponder receiver, transponder sender. Okay. Now, that two devices are connected in the wired state with one small room. Every cell phone tower will have one small room beside them. हर एक सेलफोन टावर के बगल में एक छोटा सा रूम होगा और जो दोनों डिवाइसेस होंगे दे आर कनेक्टेड इन द वायर्ड स्टेट, वो दोनों वायर्ड स्टेट के अंदर उस रूम में जाएंगे. एंड व्हाट वी यूज्ड टू से दैट वायर इज फॉर प्रोवाइडिंग देम द पावर. ये जो केबल है उस चीजों को पावर देने के लिए हो रहे हैं. एंड इनसाइड दैट रूम वी आर हैविंग द बैटरीज. उस रूम के अंदर हमारे पास क्या है? बैटरीज है. ओके. एंड व्हाट वी आर हैविंग इनसाइड उस रूम के अंदर और क्या है? उस रूम के अंदर भी होते हैं. We are having all the networking devices that are responsible for fulfilling your request. और वो सारे networking devices जो आपके request को fulfill करने के लिए responsible हैं इस term के ऊपर. This is what it says. So every cell phone tower and that particular small room will consist of hub, router, switch, gateway, everything. Whatever the requirement is, according to the requirement, they will place everything. Requirement के according वो सारी चीजों को place करेंगे वहाँ पे. And that is how your request get fulfilled. और इस तरीके से आपका request को fulfill किया जाता है. This is the portion. Understood, guys? Quite good. So now the thing is, what it says. The thing is, you prove or you search anything over the internet. आप इंटरनेट के ऊपर कुछ भी सर्च कीजिए, you will get the response from all over the world. और आपका जो response है वो fulfill किया जाएगा पूरे all over the world से. Now the point is, who is making all that content available? Mark my words, guys. Who is making all the content available? That is www. Stands for World Wide Web, invented by Team World. Who says it is just responsible for making every content. This thing is responsible for making every content available from all over the world. That is it. ये क्या कहते हैं? ये चीजें जो हैं all over the world में available. इसके through. That is it. Now the things are available. Then how you are going to fetch? Where you will fetch? How you will fetch? अगर चीजें available हैं तो चीजों को हम कैसे सर्च करेंगे? चीजों को कैसे हम अपने तक point out करेंगे? So there is a term says domain, and we are having the URL. This is what it says. And when we encounter with the domain and URL, so okay, I know the address, I know the name, I can get the things, but what is the process of going from one point to the another? एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जाने का क्या process होगा? That come up with the protocol, and where this all the four statement will carry over, ये चारों चीजें कहाँ चलेंगी? Internet के ऊपर. So how the user will access the internet? So via internet protocol. और चीजें कैसे access होंगी? Internet protocol. This is what it is. So again, internet protocol we are going to discuss in our separate lectures. And now we are moving towards the next term says domain. So my question is, what is domain? Anyone? Domain क्या है?
सर जो लास्ट में वेबसाइट के लास्ट में होता है
.com.
यस सर .com होता है .in वो उस डोमेन है मतलब वेबसाइट रिप्रेजेंट करता है वो इस डोमेन की है.
Okay, very well. Not bad. Anyone else? और कोई? Similar to the brand. What? Similar to the brand what? If you want any of the brand like to start out any business, So we can choose domain. Is the meaning we say like the thing says that represent in the same way. You want to choose any brand or you have to start any kind of the business, so you have to go with the domain. But what is actual domain? I'm asking. What is that? Why we need to choose the domain for any brand or any identity? Okay, identity. Very well. And domain we can consider as it is used to show the area. We can say it is used to share the area. Show the area. Area of interest. Area of control, sir. Area of control, that is called as domain. Any specific particular any organization like that? Please name. Provide me the few names like .co.in like that. .co.in is not in the organization, like you can say that the web development, that kind of a domain you're talking. Okay. Correct. Anyone else who want to give the answer over here? What is domain? Domain is like accessible thing. Accessible. Okay. Yes, Kumar sir. Domain is a group of computer networks which use for security purpose also. I'm not talking about domain environment. I'm not talking about the domain environment. I'm simply asking that the answer you are giving it is from the Windows administration domain. जो आंसर आप दे रहे हैं वो आपके विंडोज सर्वर और एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में इंक्लूड होता है एक डोमेन एनवायरनमेंट उसके टर्म का ना कि ये डोमेन. Sure. So you all have spoken the points. आप लोग सबने पॉइंट को बताया. But the thing that you all missed is the only one that it can be name. ये एक name हो सकता है. Okay. So domain always says it is a name. What name? Unique name. What name? Unique name. Unique name of anything. Okay. Unique name of anything. If I say I belong to HCL. HCL is 5 or HCL is only 1. अगर हम बोले कि हम HCL से बिलोंग कर रहे हैं तो HCL सिर्फ एक है या 5 है? एक है. If I say there is a GoDaddy, there is a YouTube. So YouTube is only 1 or YouTube is 5? YouTube एक है या 5 है? Only 1. Only 1. If I say in the class you are having 2 RN Srivastava and you are just calling out the name RN Srivastava, then who will respond? अगर हम बोले कि एक क्लास में 2 RN Srivastava है और आप गेट पे आके RN Srivastava कॉल आउट कर रहे हैं तो कौन रिस्पॉन्ड करेगा? Both will respond. Correct. So what appears over here? Confusion. यहाँ पे क्या हुआ? Confusion हुआ. And to rectify this confusion, we used to point it out, or we used to add one, like any kind of the alpha numbers, alphanumeric terms at the end of their names. Correct. कुछ भी इन सारी चीजों को confusion को खत्म करने के लिए हम लोग क्या करते हैं? उनके नेम के एंड पे कोई भी यूनिकनेस चीज ऐड करते हैं कि if I say I'm talking about R.S. Srivastava 1, so that R.S. Srivastava 1 is going to respond. R.S. Srivastava 2, so that R.S. Srivastava 2 is going to respond. Correct. And you all have encountered with this situation. सबने अपने अपने क्लास में स्कूल लाइफ में इस सिचुएशंस एनकाउंटर किए होंगे. करेक्ट. So this is the thing, guys. To make the thing uniqueness, to make the thing which is unique, that called as domain. And what is the domain? What is unique? Name. Simple. The domain is nothing such. If you will go on the Google, they will tell you lots of the variants of the domain. You are having domain environment, you are having the domain server, you are having the domain controller server, you are having ADDS, you are having lots of the thing involved. domain. Inside the domain, you are having top level domain, you are having child level domain, you are having sub level domain, you are having one more called as a tree level domain. आपके पास डोमेन के बहुत सारे वेरिएंट हैं. But what is actual domain? The actual domain is your name. Everything is carried over on the name. सारी चीजें आपके नेम के ऊपर कैरी ओवर होती है. And the internet never works as we think. इंटरनेट कभी भी ऐसे काम नहीं करता जैसे हम सोचते हैं. How? If I say you are having a 2hcl.com and you are searching for the 1hcl, so might be there is a 1% chance that you will get that what you are exactly looking for. Else, if you will go for the 100 search on the particular thing, then there is the only 1% chance you will get that desired thing whatever you are looking for. अगर यहाँ पे 2 HCl है,
बन गया क्या?
अगर आप पहले HCl को देख रहे हैं, आपने सर्च किया, आपको मिल गया, तो ठीक है.
इसको
नहीं तो आप 100 बार भी सर्च करेंगे,
अराउंड टाइम लगेगा.
चांस होता है कि आपको
टाइम
डेडिकेटेड
लगेगा.
जो भी चीज आपको मिल रहा है वो मिलेगा, नहीं तो वो भी नहीं मिलेगा. That is the thing. That is the reason कि in the real life we can resolve this by adding the things. अपने रियल लाइफ में, अपने रियल इन्वायरमेंट में हम लोग अपने आप को ऐड करके इन सारी चीजों को रेक्टिफाई कर सकते हैं. बट we can't do it over the internet, so that is why we come up with the term domain. इसी चीजों को खत्म करने के लिए, इन्हीं चीजों को रेक्टिफाई करने के लिए हम लोग एक टर्म के साथ हैं जिसको बोलते हैं डोमेन, जो हमेशा से यूनिकनेस क्रिएट करता है. एंड यूनिकनेस ओवर एनीथिंग, यूनिक हर जगह. If we're talking about the web development, so all over the world, if you will search for the web development, you will get the web things only. Websites, Java, JavaScript, everything. अगर आप वेब डेवलपमेंट के बारे में सर्च कर रहे हैं अपने पूरे ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड पे, आपको एक ही चीज मिलेगा. सेम एज विद द सॉफ्टवेयर, सेम एज विद द क्लाउड. दैट इज व्हाट इट इज. द थिंग्स नीड टू बी यूनिक. सो लेट्स राइट इट डाउन ओवर हियर. सो
ठंडी है. It is the unique name of any business or any or business organization, website, or of anything that exists over the internet. Internet is called domain. This is the unique name of any
इस पूरे कॉन्टेक्स्ट, the one is called name, the one is called extension, and when we combine both the things, it comes up with the domain. Extension. So here I need to point it out. Name need to be unique. Unique name plus extension is called. So never get confused, everyone. Everyone never ever get confused. Someone is saying it is an address, someone is saying it is a that thing, it is a person. No. It is showing you the address, that is a work of another thing. जो बोल रहा है कि आपका एड्रेस बता रहा है तो ये किसी और का काम है. Okay. This is about every work of whatever the work domain do, we are having the dedicated ones. A domain क्या करता है, कैसे करता है, हर एक चीज का एक अलग अलग लेवल बना हुआ है. So never ever get confused. Confuse आप कभी नहीं. ठीक है? Now, what is extension? Sir, extension is like a file extension. Exactly. We are having the extension. That is why we say it is a presentation, it is a spreadsheet, it is a PDF or whatever the thing is. So what is extension over here? So these are the valid option that says you are using. How you are. Okay. Example, we are having .com, we are having .in, we are having .co.in, we are having .org, we are having .gov, we are having .us, we are having .uk, we are having .table, we are having .business, we are having a lot. We are having a lot. Just like SBI, like on which point you are talking about, just like SBI.co.in. So .co.in is your extension, SBI is your name, and this is called as a complete domain. What exactly you are looking for. Okay. So in the domain, we are also having FQDN and lots of the points. So let's quickly discuss about what is extension. After that, we are going to sum up the session. Okay. So what is extension? The extension says these are the valid parameters or the valid option that says on which parameter you are available. Parameter are considered over the two things, global and the country basis. The country basis always get represented on the basis of their name. That is called as .in for India, .UK for United Kingdom, .US for United States, .EU for Dubai, .PK for Pakistan, .RU for Russia, such kind of things. Okay. So every extension will represent their country that says they are accessible only within that particular country only. After that, we are having rest, the extension called as global, which is called as .com, .gov, .org,
.in.
And now it says how you are going to use that particular name or domain, because every extension have their own set of full forms. हर एक extension का अपना अपना खुद का full form है. .com is for commercial, .co.in corporate or corporations of India, .org for organization, .gov for government, .table is for table, .business is for business, .nic for like .nic is for like. Look, I just forget. It was in my mind. I just forgot. It just slipped from my mind. And .live is for live streams. And so like we are having a lot of things. I will share the website tomorrow as well of that complete domains. Domain के सारे extension का website हम आपके साथ कल share कर देंगे. So this is what it says. So extensions are these and domain is just a unique name. So when we combine both the things, it come up with the term domain. जब हम इन दोनों चीजों को combine कर देते हैं, तब हमारे पास एक पूरा term कहलाता है domain. Is this understood by everyone? Sir. Any queries? I think so. No, sir. Very well. So little bit in a hurry, guys. If you have any query, please make it note it down. We'll discuss the queries by tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
So thank you so much, everyone, for joining the session. Giving 2 hours of time. Bye bye. Take care. Have a great day and see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good, sir. Thank you, everyone, very much. Thank you, everyone.
बढ़िया क्लास